not a YouTuber, just like making videos. And this video here is going to be about the show Empire and all those who have a fixation with the show. Now, as far as the show itself, there's nothing I can say about it that hasn't already been said already. I never even watched an episode of that show. Even when I was interested in watching it, I saw some sort of promo for the show or some trailer for the show that had a black person and a white person kissing. And I just said, oh no, there's just no way I'm gonna indulge in that madness. Dr. Boyce Watkins put it on blast, so that's all I need to know. About represent stereotypical tropes, and and this is is how America looks at black people. And one thing that throws me off is the main character is named Lucious Lyon or Luscious Lyon. I'm like, okay, and that's his name. I know that black people can have crazy names, but Lucious Lyon, that's like a fucking cartoon character. That's like a Disney character or whatever. I'm like, no dude is going to have that name. Not in this realm of reality that we live in. So therefore, I'm like, no. But in this video here, I'm going to talk about the show's fanatics. Black people that are emotionally invested in that show. And I tell you this right now, when black people get emotionally invested in something, it's hard to break them away from it. It's like the face hugger in the movie Aliens. It's like when you watch the starfish, when they're attached to something. It's tough, and that's the thing. So therefore, I was on this conscious website, and it was brought up in the discussion. We're all supposed to be conscious and aware of all the pitfalls and media propaganda. That's the whole point of black people being conscious. But you had these people, these fanatics, defending the show, to the death. I made a comment. I just said brainwashed Negroes. To brainwash Negroes, Empire is only second to Jesus Christ. Even if their house was on fire, they're gonna watch that show. And one female just said, it was not even my Facebook friends or anything, just said, just flat out just said, oh, fuck you, Derek. I'm like, and then somebody posted something Dr. Boyce Watkins said about the show on Twitter or whatever. Dr. Boyce Watkins said that the show was thanks to black people for making that shoot the most watched black show on Fox or something like that. Now you give Fox justification to defend Darren Wilson and things of that nature because the show is on Fox. And then people started calling Dr. Boyce Watkins a coon. See, it's one thing if let's say you look at the show as a guilty pleasure, like, yeah, I recognize this show, and what it represents or whatever, but it's a guilty pleasure just like porn. I'm not going to defend it. I'm just amusedly entertained. I can understand that stance. But these people, they would talk about, oh, the show is real and, and blah, blah, blah. They wasn't, they was even dissing the Cosby Show. They said, oh, the Cosby Show is unrealistic and things, because someone brought up the image of black people during the Cosby days and things of that nature. I'm like, man, it got vicious in there, and I'm like, whoa, So therefore, me just analyzing things, I'm like, there's no way. And this is not me throwing shade or taking pot shots at black women, but yeah, it was predominantly black women, getting angered and flustered, all because we're critiquing this show. That was the thing. So, and some of them unfriend me on Facebook because of this. I don't really care about Facebook friends anyway. You don't meet these people, just send you friend requests. But I'm saying that's the thing. It's this, and then even on Facebook, while we was talking on it, on my timeline, people, friends of mine and family were talking about it while the show was on. I'm like, this is, and It's really messed up because when Arsenio Hall came back on the air, you know, he was canceled real quick because nobody was supporting him. Black people wasn't supporting him, but they'll support this, you know, and that's the thing. Now, I don't watch. Now, I'm not going to watch the show because, first of all, I don't watch TV a lot anyway. You know, and when it comes to network TV, you know, and this is on Fox. I don't like watching dramas because it's going to be too censored out or whatever. I think network TV is good for the local news, stuff like 60 Minutes and sitcoms and cartoons. That's it. But like real drama, these drama shows, no, because you can't. I'm like, you can't have any profanity. You can't have any nudity. So what's left? You know, I'm like, usually dramas play out like a primetime soap opera. That's what they are. You know, and you know, I even tried to get into that one show, CSI, the one with Ice-T's in. I couldn't get into it. First, you got to sit through all the commercials. You know, I'm like, you can't really get hardcore. And that's the funny thing. People was talking about the show Empire, that it was real. Oh, this is real. This is real. I'm like, you know, I'm like, how real can it be on network TV, especially Fox? They're going to censor it and chop it up just because they'll show some homosexuality or somebody getting shot. You know, they're not going to get to the real nitty gritty. Now, if this show came on Showtime or HBO, yeah, you know, maybe it will be more enticing to me because I know that, you know, I have to sit through commercials and things of that nature, and it's going to be a little less censored. But, you know, but a show like this, you know, I'm like, white people had Ally McBeal, a show about a young female lawyer. We get Empire. And, you know, if you like the show, but the people that are just treating the show like it's a goddamn religion. You know, you got the female there cooking. I can understand these actors are trying to eat. You know, I understand that Hollywood is rough on black actors. They don't have the opportunities as white actors. So therefore, they're trying to eat. They got mortgages, they got cars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's uncertain. So I can't, in a lot of ways, I can't be mad at the actors. But Terrence Howard is an actor who always had, you know, I mean, he always, I'm like, he looked down. Terrence Howard, the actor, looked down on Jamie Foxx. Him and Jamie Foxx had a bit for the type of music Jamie Foxx does. You know, Terrence Howard also does music, but he does a different type of music. It's kind of like rock and soft rock. It's kind of like the music white people like. You know, I understand that black people may like some of it too. I hate to, you know what I mean, sound very simplistic. And Jamie Foxx does that kind of like club music. He collaborates with actors, and I find it funny that, but then when you look at the roles Terrence Howard plays, Hustle and Flow. Terrence Howard was also in an independent movie with Ving Rhames called Animal, where he played some sort of hustler and drug dealer. And, you know what I'm saying? And then the show Empire. So therefore, don't be on your moral high ground, Terrence Howard, when it comes to music. But then when it comes to accepting roles, because you can turn it down. You know, there's plenty of actors, you know, that just turn down roles because they don't want to portray this. They're like, I got to turn this down. So obviously, you know, I mean, you accepted this role maybe because you liked it, you liked the show, you thought it was an interesting show, or that you needed money, you know, so and stability. But I want to keep this video short. Thanks for watching. Never stop learning.